Hello and a warm welcome to the Yonex French Open 2018. French Open is part of only 5 Super 750 tournaments on the HSBC BWF World Tour. The magnificent city of Paris, rich in culture, historic buildings, palaces, museums and obviously the Eiffel Tower. Welcome to new viewers and welcome back to fans who have followed the game of badminton for long. We are live from Stade Pierre de Coubertin in Paris. It all started off with Thailand Masters in January. Last week we were at the Denmark Open in Odense, and this week's French Open is the 21st tournament this year on the World Tour, and it's all leading up to the HSBC BWF year-end finals in December in Guangzhou. I, Morten Frost, will guide you through this morning's session. Today is semi-finals day, and first session today will consist of 3 matches and second session of 5. Starting off with mixed doubles, the world #1 and world champions ZHENG and HUANG of China against the All England champions WATANABE and HIGASHINO of Japan. This is followed by men's doubles, the defending champions Li and Li of Chinese Taipei against the youngsters from China, Han and Zhou. Third match on, another youngster, this time from Denmark in the men's singles, Rasmus Gemke against the All England champion Shi Yuqi. Second session will start with women's doubles. I do hope you will enjoy, as we have a great lineup for you this morning on court #1, and obviously the first match on will be mixed doubles. And here we got the draw, and we will focus on the top mixed doubles. As you can see, the #1 seeds from China, Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong, against Watanabe and Higashino of Japan. It's a packed stadium, a lot of people here. They do enjoy their badminton in France. They have 180,000 people organized playing badminton in this country. They're all looking forward now to this semi-finals session. And as you can see, the court officials have already taken their places on the court. And in this year's French Open, 22 different nations are taking part. And here we have the countdown before the players come on to court. And on the left is Zheng Siwei, followed by his partner Huang Yachong, then followed by Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino of Japan. It's going to be a very, very interesting match. The head-to-head between these two pairs is 2-1 in favor of the Chinese. but this is a repeat of the All England final in March this year, where the Japanese, they won it. Last time they played was in the Indonesian Open, and as you could see, the two Chinese players won that one.
Receive. Court.
So we are starting the traditional warm-up of 2 minutes, and as we are seeing the players warming up, we will have an opportunity to introduce the players to you. Here, Zheng Siwei, age 21, 175 centimeters, ranked 1 in the world, and obviously that's the highest they have been. They have stayed at #1 in the world for 12 weeks, and the partner here, Huang Yachong, age 24, 165 centimeters, and the same ranking apply. The way here to the semi-final has been fairly smooth and safe sailing for the world #1 and world champions. Won all their matches in 2 straight games, 24 minutes, 32 minutes, and 41 minutes. Their opponents from Japan, Yuta Watanabe, age 21, 165, ranked 7 in the world, and that's the highest they have been, and that was from the ranking on Thursday. His partner, Arisa Higashino, age 22, 160 centimeters, and having the same ranking. The way to this semi-final, I think it has to be noticed that the quarter-final yesterday, they beat the reigning Olympic champions Ahmed and Natsir of Indonesia in 3 games in 64 minutes. So on the way, they've beaten world rank number 25, number 34, and number 3. And the umpire is Susan Taylor from Australia. And the service judge is Stéphane Venet of France. The 2 coaches here from Japan is Park Ju-bong on the right and Jeremy Gan on the left. And here we got the Chinese coaching bench.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to not use the flash of your smartphone if you want to take pictures. Thank you very much.
There's such a great atmosphere in this stadium every year we come back. And it's an amazing development that French badminton have made over the past 30 to 40 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Arisa Higashino, Yuta Watanabe, Japan. On my left, Zheng Siwei, Huang Yachong, China. Huang Yachong will serve to Arisa Higashino. Love all. Play. Service over, 1 love. Fault. Service over, 1 all.
That's a wonderful return of serve from Watanabe into that deep backhand corner. Zheng Siwei, perfect return of serve. Something that I will come back to later in this match as well. The left-handed Watanabe is a very, very gifted, technically very good player. He was injured at the end of 2017, and they had a bad start to 2018, but what a win they had at the All England in March. And this is how the Chinese pair wants to play, aggressively attacking, with a lot of smashes from the back by Siwei.
3-2.
A little bit of a bad start from the Japanese in terms of their defense, but I'm sure in a very short while that defense will be up and running.
Service over, 3-4.
Look at that, that's what I mentioned earlier. Always trying to find the gaps. And look at how this is done to perfection. Really well played by Watanabe. Wonderful game here, wonderful play. First, the Chinese combination attacking, later the Japanese, and eventually Zheng Siwei finishing this one. The longest rally so far, 30 shots. Shot by Higashino was simply not of good enough quality, and Wang Yachong could finish it. Fairly simple here, intercepting. And look again how Watanabe is pushing into the deep corner, this time the forehand corner on his return of serve. And look how effective that is. Oh, wonderful defensive shot by Yachong. This is fast and furious.
Service over.
And the longest rally so far, 36 shots. Watanabe really had the opportunity during that rally, but not able to finish it. The Chinese partnership have only lost 4 matches in 2018, 5 if you count that they retired at the Korean Open in the first round just a few weeks ago. Good hard work by Zheng Siwei.
9-5.
Good defensive skills here watching Yuta Watanabe. Yeah, some confusion there. Both Chinese players going for the same shot here. And obviously complete open court for Watanabe to
Service over.
play, and he did so well.
9.
6-9, trailing 3 points. Watanabe to serve.
Service over. 10-6.
Really good play there by Siwei, taking the pace out of that shot. That reversed half smash. Very steep, putting Higashino in trouble. And here we got the confirmation, 11-6 in 7 minutes.
Hot TV, 20 seconds. Hot TV, 20 seconds.
And that was the final rally before the interval.
Coaches, leave the court. Return to your seat.
The Chinese combination have only lost the Malaysian Masters to Tang and Si of Hong Kong, China. Then the All England against Watanabe and Higashino. The Asian Championship against Ahmad and Natsir of Indonesia. And then Chan Peng Sun and Goh Liu Ying of Malaysia winning against them in the Indonesian Open.
11-6. Play.
Yeah, so far Higashino has been in trouble when it comes to her defense.
12-6.
Siwei have been quite successful attacking. Yeah, pushing it in to the feet. Higashino. Yeah, there was a broken racket there. The frame broke from Watanabe. When they're clashing the rackets here, and look at the racket, the frame is gone. And there is no way that he can continue playing. So when Huang Yachong is matched at the net, it's spelling a little bit of problems for the Chinese combination.
13-6.
So players like Liliana Natsir, Goh Liu Ying and Arisa Higashino are players that makes it very difficult for Yachong at the net. And that's why we have so much better matches when combinations like this are playing one another. And once again successful, taking the pace off the shuttle in this reverse from the around the head situation by Siwei trying to have a look at this. Good play there by Yajong. Here it comes. Excellent variation. And a healthy lead. 8 points, 14-6 for the Chinese pair.
Just wait. 14-6.
Good variation here by Watanabe, attacking the forehand side of Zheng Siwei.
Service over, 7-14.
Setting it up here, then the attack down the center to the forehand side of Zheng Siwei. This is the first time Higashino is winning a rally from the net.
8-14.
She needs that to gain some more self-confidence in this match.
Challenge. Yuta Watanabe, Arisa Higashino challenge called out.
So that, of course, is called out, but we have the first challenge of the day.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over, 15-8. Play.
So you can see that challenge was unsuccessful. It's so good we got a Hawkeye here. Good call by the line judge.
Service over, 9-15.
And this is where Huang Yachong is so strong. Watanabe trying to play a
Service
delayed
over,
shot.
16-9.
Some deception here, but Yachong completely read it, finished it off at the net. Really good play. And once again, Higashino's defense not up to the marks. Once again, she's missing it.
17-9.
It's definitely an area where she's got to go home and work some more. Oh, what a strong performance by the Chinese in this opening game. 18-9, now 18-10 up.
Service
Just
over,
3 points away from
10,
taking this opening
18.
game in 14-15 minutes. No doubt the two Japanese feel stressed
10.
under pressure from the relentless attack from Yachong and Siwei. There is no doubt there is some weakness when it comes
Service over,
to
11,
Siwei and
19.
having to take the return of serve when it's coming into the deep corners, the forehand corner, the backhand corner, that's where he's in trouble. We've seen it on 2 occasions here in the first game. And I'm sure that the Japanese combination could make more use of that.
20, game point, 11.
Game point has arrived. 9 in total. First time of asking.
First game won by Zhang Qiwei, Wang Yachong, 21-11.
What a strong performance by Zheng Qiwei and Huang Yachong here in the first game, winning 21-11 in 16 minutes.
もうちょっとね、カットでしか言ってカットでしかドライブでしかない。
カットしてステイの方がいいですか？ステイ譲るのか。
カットでしか言ってそのまま待ってるんで、ステイ。で相手が100いけばまだ上げてからドライブしかない。ドライブ系のが多い。ドライブ系の方がちょっとストップの系。今スピード
No doubt that coach Park Ju-bong is telling Watanabe that he's got to be stronger in his counter-attacking defensive situation,
TV, 20
finding the
seconds.
gaps, but also trying to add some more pressure on it
20 seconds.
so they can get into more attacking situations.
Second game. Love all. Play.
Good attack there by Zheng Qiwei, the way he moved forward to the net,
love.
replacing partner Wang Yachong. She managed to finish it from the back of the court. He's trying very hard to get cross court there.
Service over.
Oh, well played by
1-all.
Higashino and Watanabe. And this is one of the most difficult shots in mixed doubles,
2-1.
to play these shots from below the tape, as what Watanabe was forced to do here, and he made a mistake on it. Again forced to lift from the mid-court area, and then again forced to lift. Let's see where he's blocking from the net.
3-1.
Total dominance by the Chinese pair so far. Yeah, that's long on the back line.
4-1.
once again, Watanabe forced to find the answer from below the tape. And once again, he failed to do so. Look at this. Siwei all over the place. Really closing the net down very well.
5-1.
And no way for Watanabe to find that gap that he wanted so desperately. So far, it looks like one-way traffic. 6-1, Zheng Siwei serving. There's no doubt that the Japanese feels under pressure from the serve from Zheng Siwei. He is serving really well, and if you notice, it's just going very close to the tape and then dipping a bit, which means that every time they return the serve, they play from a situation below the tape. Really good serving by Zheng Siwei.
2-7.
Yeah, well placed here by Watanabe, again on the forehand side of Siwei. Similar situation as in the first game.
4-7. Service over, 8-4.
This time it was Zheng Siwei forced to find the answer below the tape. And he as well was not able to do it. Well played by the Japanese. Closing the gap. Still 3 points, 5-8.
Service over, 9-5.
And once again, it proves to be lethal. That block shot where Siwei is taking off the pace is once again giving a point. Look at this, just in front of Higashino. Defense once again under pressure. The Chinese, since they won the World Championship in Nanjing in August, won another 4 tournaments on top of that. They won the Asian Games, the Japan Open, China Open and Denmark Open last week. As we now go into the mid-game interval, 11-5 in 9 minutes.
Court TV, 20 seconds. Court TV, 20 seconds. Play.
Very wise serve there by Zheng Siwei, where he's serving it wide into the forehand of Watanabe. And that change is really cleverly played. Once again, under pressure in the service situation. And they're just moving forward and forward and forward. And there is no way that Higashino can get this one away. Look at this, still trying hard. The two Chinese players just edging forward the whole time. First 2 points after the interval, going China way, 13-5. That's perfectly saved by Watanabe. And you definitely can't fault Huang Yachong for lack of effort. Look at this, trying everything she can to get it. They are hot fighters, the two Chinese. They just started their partnership 1 year ago.
Service over.
They've been into 9 finals and they won 7 of them.
6-13.
World champions, Asian Game champions.
Service over. 14-6.
Clever move by Watanabe, not going cross-court on Huang Yachong, but staying straight with Zheng Siwei. First,
7-14.
the smash on the forehand side, the second smash on the backhand side, and he was successful. A fantastic rally, and here for once Higashino managed to finish it from the net. Wonderful, wonderful rally. The best mixed doubles got to offer, and this is the longest rally.
8-14.
41 shots. Called out.
Arisa Higashino, Yuta Watanabe challenge, called out.
It's called out on the sideline. And we have a challenge. I fear for the Japanese side that this challenge will be unsuccessful. However, it is extremely close. Okay, it's in. Hawkeye saying it's in, which means that the challenge is successful.
9-14. Play.
Close the gap to 5 points. Yeah, once again, front of Higashino, there is a massive gap. And there is no doubt that Zheng Siwei here exploiting that one again. She's backing off, going very far deep into the court. And that's opening up the front court. And here, look at that, she's not even close.
Service over, 15-9. Service over, 10-15. Service over, 16-10.
Some amazing shots from Zheng Siwei. He has played a fantastic match this morning here at the French Open. Look at this one. Just so steep. And not even Watanabe can get to it.
17-10. Service over. 11-17. Service over. 18-11. Service over. 12-18. Service over, 19-12.
And this is where Higashino is good, when she gets at the top of the tape.
Service
Good
over.
anticipation, good follow-in. They simply can't penetrate the defense of Huang Yachong. She is standing her grounds so well. They needed the lock of the net court
14-19.
to get the point. match point has arrived.
Service over.
20 match point 14.
20, match point 14.
And once again, a perfect serve by Zheng Siwei. It was a flawless performance by the two Chinese, winning 21-11, 21-14 in just 36 minutes. No matter what.
By Zheng Siwei, Huang Yaqiong, 21-11, 21-14.
No matter what the Japanese tried, it was all in vain. The Chinese pair was all over the place, really adding on a lot of pressure. On every single shot.
Vous pouvez également applaudir la Fédération Française, WATANABE, HIGASHINO.